Hang on. You're telling me Ballastar's left the capital?
Yes. He's departed Castilian and entrusted the city to Hector.
It doesn't make sense to me. With how unpopular he is, you think he'd be more careful not to risk a revolt.
Maybe he's confronting the risk head-on. Crushing some minor rebellion personally, as a show of strength.
Albrecht, assemble the troops.
Understood.
So, the time has finally come. Marshal, what's the situation?
Scouts report that the Seagwolves are leading an uprising in Hullisburg.
Hullisburg? Isn't that...
The place that bastard butchered all those people.
As you know, the Seagwolves were allied with King Abramo. But that alliance began to crumble when Ballastar put their ancestral home to the torch. When the Empire fell, they reclaimed the city per the terms of their treaty, but the land was already in ruins. They sent a request for compensation to Abramo, but by that time he had already been killed. So they asked the same of Ballastar, but he wouldn't budge. And just to add insult to injury, he's levied the same tax rates on them as the Empire did.
His sorrow must be rolling in his grave.
As of now, only the Seagwolves have rebelled, but soon the other noble families...
Enough talk. Why are we here? There's plenty of groups out there fighting Ballastar. What makes this one different?
Ballastar's dealing with this one personally, and he's left the capital.
Then, that means...
Yes, it's time. Make your preparations. We march at dawn.
That soon?
How are we supposed to do that? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm itching to get back. I've been ready for months. But didn't we torch Selvati Pass? It'll take us months to rebuild.
We don't need it. We're going through Vuger.
Vuger? You mean that mining city?
Have you looked at a map recently? That's way up north in Ibosa.
Yep. And there's a pass that leads there from Liviu. I learned it from a smuggler a few years ago.
I told you all that Clara was here in Liviu before we burned the pass. That wasn't the truth. The truth is, she came later. There's been another road out the whole time.
And you didn't tell us?
I had to keep it secret. Besides, if you'd known, you'd have been begging me to go back every day. I had to wait for the right moment.
I mean, that makes sense, but...
How sure are we that it's still a secret? If Ballastar got the same information...
Not possible. That smuggler I mentioned? I killed him myself. Until recently, I was the only person in the world who knew that road existed.
Okay, that settles our route. Now let's talk strategy. High Commander Clara, what's your plan for occupying Vuger?
The #1 factor in our strategy will be Vuger's reliance on forced labor. The city's got a lot of mines, and that means a lot of bodies to dig them. It's one of the most miserable prison camps in Artemisia. If we can get into the tunnels and avoid the patrols, we can free the laborers. They riot. The soldiers leave the castle to deal with it. Then we swoop in and take the whole place right out from under them.
What happens if we get spotted?
We won't. I've been planning this operation for 2 years.
I heard Caspar was put in command of Vuger after the Empire fell. He may have lost to Ballastar, but still, the Imperial High Commander.
What's your point? You think Ballastar could beat him, but I can't?
I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with being too cautious.
This is the plan. Live with it.
Enough! Infighting is the last thing we need right now. It doesn't matter who their leader is. By the time Caspar realizes he's in a fight, he'll have already lost.
All right.
Ever since what happened, I've been living in a fog. But the fog has lifted. I'm ready, and so are all of you. We will not let Ballastar run wild any longer. Say goodbye to this place. As of right now, we're done hiding. So this is Vuger, huh? Looks like the mines are over that way.
That's where your squad is headed. It'll be up to you to free the miners.
Right. Then all eyes will be on the mines, while we go after Caspar.
Damn! Look there. They've got a patrol on the area.
We knew they would. Just be grateful there aren't more. All right, no time to waste. Advance squad to the mines. Everyone else, get in position to take the castle.
Yeah.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Look out! We're under attack! I'll go and deal with it.
No. Our job is to protect this castle. It could be some form of diversion. Let's not be hasty.
Then what the—
Bolster our defenses and prepare for intruders.
Yes, sir! Protect the castle at all costs!
Crap. Clara, we've been spotted.
Seriously? You had one job. Forget it. I'll kick your ass later. Right now, we've got a situation to deal with.
What's the plan?
Defenses are thin at the northern gate. Let's hit them there. We'll break through and destroy them from the inside out.
Works for me. Everyone, you heard her. All troops, move out! And march towards tomorrow.
No problem!
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
The legend begins.
You got it, kid.
Destiny stirs.
Some questions are worth dying for.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
I'll see it through.
No flame can extinguish my will.
A body may perish, but a name lives forever.
Let's do this.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
Fine.
Understood.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
I foresaw this.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Here it goes!
You see the trees. I see the forest.
Yes, sir. You got it!
It's time. You can do this. You can do this.
I understand.
Tomorrow's a new day!
Acknowledged.
Come, I will show you oblivion.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it. People who run their mouths die first.
I will bring justice to this land.
Plans are like booze. Only good till they run out.
Coming right up!
Think deeply. Act quickly.
As you command.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
Within every lie, a kernel of truth.
A solid plan.
If you say so.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
Without delay.
It's all on me.
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never look.
No sweat.
You see the trees. I see the forest.
Fine.
Raise your swords! This is not the place we die!
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
Life without ambition is a waste.
Simple enough.
I can handle that.
I understand.
All right.
Life and death are but a cycle.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah.
We'll leave our mark on history.
Sure thing.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
Purpose moves me.
Some questions are worth dying for.
It's time.
Without delay.
You got it, kid.
No problem.
Sure thing, Cap.
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
A body may perish, but a name lives forever.
People who run their mouths die first.
Acknowledged.
It's all on me.
I may not be smart, but I don't fight smarter. Fight harder!
As you command.
Understood.
Plans are like booze. Only good till they run out.
Destiny stirs.
I can handle that.
You can do this. You can do this.
The legend begins.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
No flame can extinguish my will.
Within every lie, a kernel of truth.
A solid plan.
Know what fools and drunks have?
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Coming right up!
Life without ambition is a waste.
understand.
You got it!
Let's do this.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
Here goes!
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Simple enough.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Life and death are but a cycle.
No sweat.
The harder the fight, the sweet.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
If you say so.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
I'll see it through.
Come, I will show you oblivion.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Acknowledged.
I march towards tomorrow.
Sure thing.
No sweat.
I foresaw this.
Here goes!
Yeah.
A body may perish, but a name lives forever.
I will bring justice to this land.
No flame can extinguish my will.
Some questions are worth dying for.
You can do this. You can do this.
Plans are like booze. Only good till they run out.
Let's roll!
Purpose moves me. Destiny stirs.
You see the trees. I see the forest.
Let's do this.
Simple enough.
Life without ambition is a waste.
Raise your swords! This is not the place we die!
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Tomorrow's a new day!
Life and death are but a cycle.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Understood.
Come, I will show you oblivion.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
People who run their mouths die first. Fine.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
Acknowledged.
If you say so.
It's all on me.
The legend begins.
I can handle that.
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
All right!
Within every lie, a kernel of truth.
Destiny stirs.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Yeah.
It's time.
We'll leave our mark on history.
You got it, kid.
Here goes!
Sure thing, Cap.
As you command.
Life and death are but a cycle.
A solid plan.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Sure thing.
It's all on me.
Without delay.
Simple enough.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
I understand.
Purpose moves me.
I'll see it through.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
You can do this. You can do this.
Some questions are worth dying for.
We'll leave our mark on history.
Come, I will show you oblivion.
Understood.
I can handle that.
I march towards tomorrow.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the...
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Let's do this.
No sweat.
A body may perish, but a name lives.
I foresaw this.
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
I understand.
If you say so.
A solid plan.
Plans are like booze. Only good till they run out.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
No flame can extinguish my will.
Tomorrow's a new day!
Raise your swords! This is not the place we die.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head.
Life without ambition.
Purpose moves me.
Within every lie.
Sure thing. Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
You see the trees. I see the forest.
Yes, sir.
I will bring justice to this land.
Let's do this.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Yeah.
Life and death are but a cycle.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
All right.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
I march towards tomorrow.
The legend begins.
Acknowledged.
I can handle that.
Fine.
As you command.
It's all on me.
A solid plan.
Simple enough.
Come, I will show you oblivion.
You can do this. You can do this.
Yes, sir.
No flame can extinguish my will.
Sure thing, Cap. When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Without delay.
People who run their mouths die first.
I will bring justice to this land.
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
You got it, kid.
Destiny stirs.
Sure thing.
Acknowledged.
I thought I heard intruders. So it's you after all.
Vuger should make a good first step for our comeback. Surrender, Fontaine!
One victory, and you're blinded by arrogance. I'll tell you what. If you can win this battle while I still draw breath, I'll throw myself at your feet.
Yeah.
Life without ambition is a waste.
Here goes!
We'll leave our mark on history.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool. No sweat.
It's time.
I understand.
Go ahead. Open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
You can do this. You can do this.
Come, I will show you oblivion.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
A body may perish, but a name lives forever.
Some questions are worth dying for.
Understood.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Sure thing, Cap.
Fine.
It's all on me.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
Purpose moves me.
All right! I march towards tomorrow.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
You see the trees. I see the forest.
Without delay.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
If you say so.
The destination doesn't...
How? All the way out here, and they still... I'll see it through.
Within every lie, a kernel of truth.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
Some questions are worth dying for.
Tomorrow's a new day!
No flame can extinguish my will.
Life without ambition is a waste.
I can handle that.
Simple enough.
The sun sets at last. So be it.
The enemy is down! Raise the flag! I have to say, I was surprised to hear Ballastar sent you here. Why would he let his uncle's killer live, let alone put you in command here?
Does it matter?
Why did he turn on Abramo?
Did you come all this way to ask me for gossip?
I didn't come here for you at all, but since you got in my way, I'd like some answers.
And if I choose to keep my mouth shut?
Maybe I'll pry it open.
Enough bluster. I already know you're not that type of leader.
A lot's changed in 2 years. Me included.
Spare my men, and I'll answer your questions.
You have my word.
Do you remember Isoro's final battle? How my forces ambushed him in the mountains? The information that led to that ambush, it came directly from Abramo Orcio. He said he manipulated Isoro back onto the field, that we'd find him in the Broomhouse, attempting to intercept our reinforcements.
What was Abramo's motive?
I have no idea. He contacted me via letter. At the time, I thought it a ruse. When the information proved correct, I assumed he was simply consolidating power.
I guess you have no reason to lie to me. I'll honor my word.
You have my thanks.
Don't suppose you care to join us?
The fact that I still draw breath is a stain on the honor of the dead. My life should have ended long ago, yet when the time came, I clung to it. No longer. I'm ready. Finish it.
Francisco. Give him what he wants. 2 years we've spent in exile, sharpening our skills. And in our first battle back, we took victory from Caspar, the former High Commander of the Imperial Army. That should prove to each of you that all your hard work was worth it. So have confidence in yourselves. Even as the challenges ahead of us grow, I know we'll rise to meet them. Now here are your new assignments. That's all for today. I'll leave the rest to your High Commander.
Right.
Yeah?
Hi there. All right.
Hi there.
Any issues I should be aware of in camp?
Actually, it's funny you should mention that. I found something in one of the common tents you should probably see.
What is it?
It's a note. Sort of.
A note? About what?
Clara. But before I hand it over, I need you to understand I had nothing to do with it.
All right, now I'm really worried. Let's see it.
Hi there.
This note you found is a problem.
You're telling me? I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't always agree with how Clara does things. But you'd have to be an idiot to question her qualifications. And to do it like that? It's disgusting.
As soon as I find out who wrote this, they're in for a rude awakening. Do you have any more information to go on?
No, sorry. I'm just glad I found it before Clara could read it.
Read what?
Whoa!
Talking about me behind my back again?
We were discussing this.
Huh? What is this? Some kind of poem?
Oh, man.
What a lovely piece of poetry. Who's the talented bard?
Not me.
Robin found it in a common area. We don't know who wrote it. Don't worry. I intend to take care of it.
Thanks. But don't worry about it.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'll deal with it myself.
This is what I get for snooping. Hi there.
No. All right.
Greetings. Many thanks.
Anything catch your eye? You're much too kind, dear. Anything catch your eye?
What's with that weird spell book you've got for sale?
The Book of Malice. Ah, odd specimen, that. It whispers sometimes, you know.
It... what?
Oh yes, all sorts of things. Mostly rude little threats.
That's terrifying.
Oh, it's not so bad. Mostly I keep it stuffed in a sack.
Where did you even find something like that?
It was sold to me by a pirate captain in Corsarinda. A fine bargain, too. She was quite eager to be rid of it.
Then why is your price set so high?
I said she was eager to get rid of it. I didn't say I was. I may not know where it comes from, but I know profit when I smell it.
I wonder if Gilbert would know anything about this.
If you do learn anything, let me know. I'd be fascinated to hear.
What is it? Right.
All right.
This is unacceptable.
How's it going?
I'm listening.
No way!
Hello.
Much appreciated.
Welcome back. Many thanks.
How may I assist you? My humblest gratitude.
Hello.
Joanna, what are you doing?
Listening.
You mean eavesdropping on your own soldiers?
I'm gathering information on unit morale. It's more efficient than talking to them.
More efficient or just less scary for you? I'm not saying you have to change who you are, but communicating is part of being a leader.
I see. In that case, would you like to accompany me on my rounds today?
Me? What for?
Talking is part of being a leader. So let's talk. I could use the practice.
You want to use me to practice small talk?
If it's a problem...
No, I think it's a great idea. Let's do it. Where to first?
The square. I need to assess the density of merchant stands for evacuation planning.
Sounds great. I'll meet you there.
Hello.
Hi there.
Thanks.
I'm listening.
Yeah?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes? I agree. Yes? Eden, I've been meaning to ask. Did Caspar give you the answers you've been looking for?
He confirmed it. Abramo betrayed us. When Isoro rode out, it was Abramo who leaked word of his route.
Did Caspar say why?
No, just speculation.
Then it seems their version of events is true. Ballastar killed his king to avenge his uncle. But no matter how true that may be, it doesn't justify what he's done. To launch a coup just days after toppling an empire. We started this war to put a stop to all this chaos. Now he's made it even worse.
When Ballastar attacked us in Viadel, he said I was Abramo's lapdog, accused me of killing Isoro.
After Isoro's death, Ballastar was made vice commander under Cristobal, kept at arm's length. We, on the other hand, were given orders by the king himself to march on the capital. And claim whatever spoils we won there.
Balistar must have heard about that. When he learned Abramo was a traitor, he assumed we were in on it. A kernel of truth, a pile of rumors, and a stupid misunderstanding. That's what Leon died for. They'll pay for it soon enough.
Oh.
Now, let's see here.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Checks out. Need something?
Say, old-timer, have you ever heard of something called the Book of Malice?
What did you say?
I'll take that as a yes.
Where did you hear that name?
Salma's got it for sale.
Oh, of course she does.
What is it?
I've only heard stories. Bad ones. All I know is this. It's old. It's powerful. And some ugly people have been searching for it for a long time. If you want to know more than that, ask the bookworm.
Yeah, I think I will.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're Caspar's top 2 commanders.
And you're Fenice's little lovebird. Ah, but I forgot. You two are split up now, aren't you?
Fontaine. Honestly.
What? Afraid I'll spoil the good mood? They're just going to kill us anyway.
That's not how we do things around here.
Then what are you planning to do with us?
Good question. You two are some of the most hated faces in Artemisia, especially around here. We don't have the resources to drag prisoners around, much less ones who need protection.
Then release us. We can fend for ourselves.
Speak for yourself. I have no intention of being strung up by some village mob.
Then what do you suggest?
Let me join you.
Ha! Of all the ridiculous notions.
Welcome. Intriguing. Hmm. Right. Welcome.
What do you know about a creepy thing called the Book of Malice?
Odd question. Let's see. As I recall, it's one of the first grimoires ever made. An ancient relic of House Zerpial.
Wait, you mean one of the Emperor's ancestors made that thing?
Yes, and according to the histories, the means of its creation were rather unsavory. Why do you ask?
Call it academic curiosity.
In that case, a word of warning. Legends say the book has a will of its own. It thirsts for blood spilled in combat, and visits ill fate on those who refuse to wield it.
Great.
Well, well. Look who it is. Huh. Huh. Well, well. Look who it is.
Much appreciated.
Well, well. Look who it is.
Clara, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Good. I was just about to send for you.
Huh? What for?
We need to figure out our next destination.
That's exactly why I was coming to talk to you.
Great minds think alike. Guess we're finally getting along, huh? Well, good. That should make this easy. I want to head for Lyriar,
Thought so.
but we have to get there fast. Strike while the iron's hot.
Right. I'll let everyone know.
Good. Hopefully nobody has any more stupid objections. We've wasted enough time as it is.
Time spent preparing is never wasted. Sooner or later, we're gonna run into him.
I've been ready for that for 2 years. As a matter of fact, I'm looking forward to it. Aren't you? Well, look who it is.
About that note, I hope you don't let it get to you.
Get to me, please. This is lazy garbage. If anything, I'm amused.
Well, I'm not.
Aw, are you offended on my behalf?
I'm offended on my own behalf. An insult to my High Commander is an insult to me.
Well, don't you worry. You'll have a new one soon enough.
What?
Whoever wrote this clearly knows how to do my job better than me. So, I'm gonna post it on the notice board and offer them my title. Of course, they'll have to identify themselves first.
And when they do?
I guess we'll see, won't we? Well, look who it is.
Hi there. All right. All right.
Well, look who it is.
I'm listening. Whoa.
Huh.
Well, look who it is. Much obliged.
What is it? Oh. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. I concur.
Uh-huh.
Anything catch your eye?
I talked to some of my spellcasters about that book. They say it's old, famous, and has a bad attitude.
Ooh, a storied antique, eh? I knew I had the right hunch. I wonder if I should set the price even higher.
I think you should probably hand it over.
I think you should probably pay for it.
Salma, I'm trying to protect you.
Oh, nonsense. It's just a bit of leather and paper. Excuse me. I'm fighting some kind of chest cold.
What's it going to take to get that book off you?
Bartering services, are we? Very well, then. There's a rare form of icy soulstone in this region. The locals call it Horcoal. I have an interested buyer among the lake tribes. Bring me some, and the book is yours.
Where can I find it?
Try rousting some bandits and searching any chests you find. They're always harassing miners around here, and they can never fence the spoils fast enough.
And how would you know that exactly?
Mind your business, boy. Now off with you. Damn cold. Anything catch your eye? You're much too kind, dear.
All right, here we are. Any thoughts you'd like to share?
It's an efficient marketplace.
Joanna, you wanted to practice conversation, so converse.
I apologize. This is awkward for me.
Okay, I'll start. How do you think our little shops compare to Lyriar?
In what sense?
I don't know. Variety? Our offerings are pretty poor compared to a city like that.
I disagree. Lyriar is a residential city. Its shopping district has to cater to an array of needs. Our markets serve two purposes: keeping soldiers alive and happy. They do that well.
I guess that's one way to look at it. You know, I just figured something out about you. It's not that you have trouble talking to people. It's that you only enjoy talking about things you think actually matter.
I suppose that's true. On that note, I've finished my observations here. The training field is next on my list.
Lead the way.
Hello.
Hi there.
Thanks.
I'm listening.
Right. Hello. I see.
Yes? Great minds think alike. Uh-huh. Mm-mm.
Need something?
Say, old man, I didn't really give it much thought before, but... now that she's here, what should we do with Eris?
You mean because of her involvement with Hullisberg? Some would say a crime like that can never be forgiven. Others would say any crime can be forgiven, even if it's not forgotten. And of course, there's always the pragmatic way. Who cares if she can be useful?
So which way would you lean?
None at all. One of the benefits of not being in charge is not having to make decisions like that.
Yeah, thanks. I've given your offer some thought. But before I can even consider it, there's something we need to talk about.
Hullisberg.
That's right.
All right, let's talk about it. The plan was Caspar's. I carried it out.
Just following orders?
I didn't say that. I make no excuses for what happened. And I trust I don't need to point out, our side only bears half the responsibility. I won't grovel for your absolution. I have no use for it. But if being of service keeps my head on my shoulders for another day, I'll do it. Caspar commanded me to live, and I always see my commands through.
There are no heroes here. We've all done things we regret. But while we're still breathing, we can at least fight for a world we believe in. So let's fight together.
I'll remember this.
Do better than that. Earn it. So, what's next on your task list?
Spot-checking equipment wear. It'll just take a moment.
You know, it occurs to me I never see you training out here.
I maintain my skills privately. Clara doesn't mind.
That's surprising. She'd skin anybody else alive.
We've worked together long enough for her to understand that my talents lie elsewhere.
Lucky you.
I agree. Her training regimen lately has gotten... extreme. Truthfully, I find it a bit exhausting.
Wow. Never thought I'd hear you engage in gossip. Joanna? Did I say something wrong?
No. I'm simply finished here. My last stop is the stables. I'll meet you there.
Sure. So, what are you up to here?
Nothing. I just come here between tasks to settle my mind. I find the smell calming. It reminds me of the ranch where I grew up.
Oh, I had no idea.
No one does. Not even Clara.
Aren't you two best friends?
No. Business partners at best. Usually, anyway.
Speaking of Clara, I'm curious about something.
Yes?
If you were trying to avoid talking to people, why choose the mercenary life?
It paid well. But working on my own, or with most other mercenaries, proved to be challenging. Clara and I never had that problem. She did the talking, I did the thinking.
I mean, that's good, I suppose. But you can't go through life that way forever.
You're not wrong. To tell the truth, I've recently begun to think the same. Maybe that's why I asked you along today. Thank you for accompanying me. It was helpful. I can finish the rest on my own. Perhaps I'll even strike up a conversation or two.
Glad to hear it.